Contend with horses. The question felt like a fire in my bones, a question that had been burning for what felt like an eternity. Why, God? I had laid my life bare for you. I had cried out your warnings to a people who wouldn't listen, and what was my reward? Scorn, rejection, and a heart heavy with the world's weight. Yet all around me the wicked thrived. They built their homes, their fields were fertile, and they paraded their deceit with a smile on their faces, their mouths full of your name while their hearts were a million miles away. I knew you were righteous. That was the one truth I clung to, the bedrock of my weary soul. But if you were truly just, why did this injustice persist? My spirit was a battlefield, torn between what I knew of your character and what my eyes saw every single day. So I poured it all out to you, my frustration, my confusion, my pain. I begged you to act, to pull them out like sheep for the slaughter, to finally set things right. That's when the silence broke. The answer wasn't what I expected. It wasn't a grand, all-encompassing explanation. It was a question, a gentle but firm rebuke that felt like a punch to the gut. If thou hast run with the footmen, and they have wearied thee, then how canst thou contend with horses? The words hung in the air, a humbling mirror reflecting my own weakness. I was complaining about the smallest of struggles, the footmen of my life, while a whole army of horses was waiting just beyond the horizon. My current suffering, as agonizing as it felt, was just a training ground. You weren't ignoring my pleas. You were preparing me. Then came the other blow, the one that wounded the deepest. For even thy brethren, and the house of thy father, have dealt treacherously with thee. The betrayal wasn't from some foreign king. It was from my own kin. The same people I was sacrificing everything for were the ones whispering against me. This was the true test, the swelling of Jordan I had to cross. In that moment, a profound grace washed over me. It wasn't the grace of an immediate answer, but the grace of humility. I realized my perspective was far too small. I was demanding a simple solution for a cosmic, complex plan. I was so fixated on the success of the wicked that I failed to see my own part in your grand design. By faith, I received this grace. The need to understand everything, to have a neat and tidy explanation for every injustice, fell away. I didn't have to comprehend your ways. I just had to trust in your character. I didn't need to see the end of the wicked to know that you are just. My faith became less about seeing and more about enduring. It was a faith that found strength not in the absence of trials, but in the certainty of your presence within them. I knew that your plan was far bigger than my momentary pain. The wicked's prosperity was a fleeting shadow, and my suffering, a refining fire. I didn't get all the answers, but I received something better. The strength to face the horses, the resilience to endure betrayal, and the quiet, unwavering faith that no matter how treacherous the path, you are always, always righteous.